RV enthusiasts here. Nice seeing you again. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. We're going to talk about the Magicycle seating position and how to get on the bike. There's a lot of comments on Facebook of people, hey, how do you get on a big bike like that? What do you do? I'm old, I don't have good legs, I'm 5'10", I weigh a lot. All right, just so you know, I'm 5'10", and I weigh a lot. So I'm going to show you on both bikes. I have the cruiser bike, and I also have the step through, and I'll show you exactly how I get on them and how I get off them. And maybe this will help you, maybe it won't. I pretty much get on them the same way, but I'll show you on both bikes. And then I'll show you the step through, how you would get through, how you would lift up your leg to get through that. If I can do it, I might not be able to do it. Okay, so hold on and let's take a look. All right, so this is the Magicycle Cruiser. Let me give you some dimensions too. From the ground to the crossbar, about where your legs will go, not to the bottom of the crossbar, but to here. This is 30 inches, and to the top of this knob right here, for the bottle holder, or whatever you put there, this is right at 34 inches. From the front of the handle to where you would sit, this is about 28 inches to the dead center of this seat right here, from the hand grip to the dead center of this seat on my bike. Now you can rotate these backwards and get a little closer to you or a little further away, depending on what you want. But those are the dimensions of the bike. And let me give you the whole length of this bike. Like I said, this is a big bike, people. So this is about almost 74 inches long on the bike. My seat, which I think right now is a little low for me, is sitting at 34 inches, 34 and a half inches, and from the pedal to the crossbar, and I have a 30-inch, if I'm lucky, 30 and a half inch inseam. We're looking somewhere around in here at 28. So this could come up a little bit. So the way I get on this bike, it's real simple, guys. I just take the bike, tip it over like this. Take the bike, tip it over like this. I don't even have to lift my leg high. And just swing it over and grab onto this pedal here. Tip it up. I'm on the bike. Real easy. It's not hard. I'm not the most flexible person in the world, so that's a real easy way to get on the bike. The way I get off, I just step out. Same thing. Do it one more time for you. Tip it. Step over. Step on. And I'm on the bike. Pretty easy. And you can tell, this is 34 inches, I'm all up on it, so real easy. And if you're a little nervous that, hey, my wheels are gonna move, just pull on a brake, tip it, step on it, and you're up and ready to go. That's just how I do it. Now let's look at this, let's look at the step through. I'm used to this bike, it works well for me. Okay guys, so on the step through, this is my wife's bike. I ride it more than she rides it right now. In the summer, that will change. So I do it the same way. I just take the bike, I got the brake on this time just so I don't move a little bit. Flip that down. I don't really care so much I'm doing that for you guys, but I do this. Step over, hold the brake, step on. Same thing. This bike is actually, the seat's taller. This is more my height. And if you notice, this here, the position on this is so comfortable. It's so much easier riding for an older person to ride more upright than it is to be hunched over like this, and your forearms burning, and your elbows, and your tricep, or your tricep. You're not putting that weight on there that's bothering you. Very simple bike to ride, very nice bike to ride. All right, so now I'll show you the step through. So the step through for this bike, this is a little bit tight and a little bit high. Let me get you the measurements on that too. I'm going to assume assume, but we'll check it, that the bike is the same length. And I think it's roughly the same length. I'm not going to get real technical on it. I don't have another set of hands to hold it up on it. We'll tip it up. Down here, we're looking at about 22 inches right here. That's not what you really are caring about. And then my handlebars, again, same position, 28 inches away from the center of the seat. This space here is about 8 inches to right here to right here. So the way again, I'm going to get on it one more time. The way I get on it is do that, hold this, my dog's coming out. He noticed I wasn't on the couch, so he comes out to find me. 16 years old, can't see real well, he can't hear hardly at all. And yeah, he's not long for this world, but he's my baby, and if he's going to come in the picture, he's going to come in the picture. All right, so again, tip it over, step on the bike, ready to go. Like I said, I'm not the most flexible person in the world, and you'll see that as soon as I try to get through this little crack. There's a little opening. That's the way I do it. That's the way I want to do it. Right or wrong, it's comfortable for me. I don't ever, we'll try it left side, I'll try it that way, and we'll see how that works. But to step through, you see, I struggle right here. That's about as high as I want to lift my leg off the ground. If I have to, I can step through it. Notice I did it kind of quick because I don't want to fall over, or I don't want to step on the bike to hold myself up, maybe trip. But that's the way I get through it. Now to get out of it, a lot harder for me. I have to tip it over. Now I got my foot on it. Then I got to lift my leg up to get it out. So for me, it's much easier to swing, but again, I'm not the most flexible person in the world, and I'm on it. I'd rather get off it that way though. All right, I'm going to turn it around. We'll see if I can do it with the opposite leg. I don't know why you do it this way because the kickstand's on that side. But left leg, up and in and over. Hey, I did it. And on. So I can do it. Now we will. I'm not going to get off that way. There's no way. But to swing it up and over, hold the brake, up and over, and I'm on. Not rocket science. Not real difficult. I'm over 64. I'm not quite 65, but 64 in, I don't know, 6 months or so. So heading to 65, man. Wow. 5'10", 275 pounds. If I can do it, you can do it as well. I hope this helps for those who are on Facebook or looking at my channel going, well, I don't know if I can ride that big bike, blah, 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 blah. I think if you're 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", 6 feet, blah, blah, you can easily ride this bike, easily. That's all for this video, guys. Just wanted to touch base with you guys to let Facebook people know it's not hard to get on or off. Just the way to do it. You just got to practice it a couple of times. I'm not flexible. I can do it. You can do it. Okay, guys, we'll catch you on the next episode.